No, boys. As you can see, I do need to check every time, because being a professional streamy boy does lead often to me making absolutely critical errors, doesn't it, Lance? Okay, so I can burn down the pubes right now, which seems like a great play to me. But then we'll lose Crucius, but Crucius is great. Boys, we're burning down the pubes. I'm pretty certain that that was correct. Okay, boys. 3, 4, 5 seems good means. Should have said red. As I am sure I'm going to find out. We'll see. We'll see what he does. Alright, don't do that again. So, what I was saying, ladies and plops, was... Boobalax. We're trying to fix Boobalinis. It might work, it might not work. So, counterspell's pretty good. Can't cast it, though. I hate approach. Alright, I mean, River's Rebuke is often amazing, but I don't know if you can see, boys. The man hasn't got any cards. He also hasn't got any lands. So, I don't want to get everybody's hopes up, but it is extremely likely that we are going to crack at matters. If a man effectively misses 57 turns, you are pretty much off to the races. Agree, boys? And if Legs has taught me anything in this world, it's you lads will absolutely pulp your corks. Pulp your corks for crap games where I easily win. Isn't that right, boys? Of course it's right. I'm on the tubes, lads. Alright, so it looked like this guy had counterspells, but there's nothing anyone can do about this.
If you haven't heard of me, is it just me?
Boys, bolus completely solved. Never mind that this guy didn't draw a land for 4 turns. Never mind that he invested all of his magics in 2-mana boys, and then I blew them all up. The only stone cold fact you need to take away from this game is that I won a game on the tubes, which makes me better than Jesus at serving bread to dweebs. That is how good I am at this game. Absolutely cranked. Boys. Refill of Funk says the Quack broke Caddy Matter with mono green the other day. Surely not mono green. Not the dumpiest load of old dump bollocks. And then still would have had to edit 7 games out, because you know the lad is an absolute ledge. Alright, I get to go first. It could go either way. There's no ramp. Sunbirds, though, does give me an awful lot of the horn. Boys, I can't deny Sunbird gives me an awful lot of the horn. But there's no sweeps. And if there's one thing I know about vampires, it's dumpy, dump, squeeby sweeps. Okay, that's good. Lynch, not bad, Lynch. But what am I doing about it? What does this do? Becomes a 3/3. Whenever this or another token dies, I'm just going to slap it. And I know that you could easily produce an argument that says, dear Mr. Cheeks, what if he plays something even better right now? Okay, boys. Now we got decisions. So, obviously, holding a counterspell for the lad seemed good. However, boys, black market connections can't be allowed to stick around, can it, boys? It'd be mean. So I've only got one blue, so I can't cast this. So are we going to murder this thing? At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 black creature shit. I don't know. I don't know if those plays are all right, Lance. We'll see. Alright, that's not bad, not bad.
Have you considered using powerful phrases in your vocabulary such as "here's the deal" and "I'm just being honest"?
Ah, it would really sum up where we are as a bunch of lads if I were to remind you consistently where we are and what we were doing. I think you'd all appreciate it if I said, you know, if I laid it out that I was just being honest, as opposed to what I am all the time, which is just talking eights, boys. Plus, hopefully it would allow us to hit all of our tips goals, because I don't know if you know, boys, but at the end of the month, 2 big biller checks are coming in, and I don't know how we're going to get out of the means of having to pay them, except all the money I've previously got, and my job, and my wife's job. But any of you mention that, and you're getting quacked. Okay, so if I blow up all the peeps, it's not enough because of this. So that's pretty much it, right? 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, boys. We're just going to have to see what happens. That's not very good, is it, boys? Alright, Ashiok's not terrible. Alright, lads. Ashiok for the memes. Absolute scenes of magics. Okay, so let's do the number wanks. Odd. Even, 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 and even. I think it's pretty obvious we shake even, Slanch. Incredible scenes. Unbelievable levels of magics. You see, Lance? I crack a D-matter. You might lose still, Mr. Cheeks. Boys, if I lose from here, I'm editing the shit out of this game. Completely forgot that this guy would have had haste. But don't tell anyone. Okay, Lance? Completely forgot that the guy would have had haste. I thought it was an exile thing. Boys. But I guess I was just shrooming. I guess we're in Shroomsville, boys. Alright. So, I mean, 4 could be a sweeper. You never know. But if it isn't, then we are gonna die. But I should have blinked this guy. Clearly. Anyway, let's see. Oh, it's not bad. I can't shock a vents in though, so I think we're gonna have to get rid of it. Okay, boys, that's the end. I think. Okay, boys. So what have I got? 1 red. Everything's numbers are fine. Play another land. So there's a land here, boys. So this has to get me a removal spell, or it's quacked, or a lad. I suppose. Meat Muff Massy Boy can't do the job. So who dies? Sacrifice a creature, put 1/1 on each land. If I get rid of this, what does it do? I still don't really know. I don't know who needs to die, boys. Well, let's see. Alliance. We're not dead by the looks of it. Not dead yet, boys. Lance. Not dead yet. So, in case I ever play Edgar again, I'll have to remind myself what sorcery means. Not sorcery, what this thing flips does. Okay, boys. This ain't a good spot. So I think we're gonna have to do this. Get rid of the land. I mean, 3 is better than 2. Wouldn't you agree, boys? But we're running out of viable spells. Boys, I'm really good at magic. Ooh, that's a tough one. I could minus this. It's not a tough one at all. It's not a tough one at all.
Remember your night.
So I'll be completely tapped out though. But he will be in top deck mode. But I should have a Boobalax. With no other plays.
Your heroic but a dream.
I'm gonna make him discard the card in his hand.
Rejoice, for your god Pharaoh has returned.
Okay, boys, that would have been quite the problem, wouldn't it, boys? Alright. Okay, boys. Let's see what he top decked. Surely not removalage. Surely he's not gonna crackety matter. Also, Des, thanks a lot for the 5 beautiful British beans. Unbelievable stuff! I'm almost offended at how Magix has given me a Magix. That's not a bad spell, though. Oh, man. Okay, boys. So, if my number wangs are right, if he plays this... Alright, that's a bit of a problem.
Every job is an opportunity to learn more about this city. You're safe now.
Oh, what a catastrophe for the lad. Don't want to pay 2. That'd be quite a mistake. Okay, boys. Let's get some Magix. Black market connections will kill me. River's Rebuke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. River's Rebuke actually does nothing. I'm going to just play this and see what I get out of it. Bolus is not bad. Oh my lord, I didn't even check. I didn't even check, lads, if that was going to give me the myrtle beans.
This still isn't as bad as mine.
We're playing oh my lord, lads! Incredible scenes. Actually, any lads in the bin? No. I don't want to play this. Okay, boys, you've seen quite a lot of jammy magic. But I'll tell you it was all skill. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Absolute all skill bill burr. And nothing even close to resembling Lucky Aids. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. So, this says lifelink. I wonder if I'll gain 7. Oh,
For God
boys.
deals death as he pleases.
I don't know about you, but I truly might be the greatest Magic the Gathering player whom ever even got close to doing a Magix.
Hot for ya.
Alright, we fully turn this one around. Probably. One, 2, 3, 4. So it costs me 2. I don't want to take 2. And I know that you might be saying, Cheeks, taking 2 would be easy, Magix. But I've matured, boys. I don't think big fat wobbly boobs are funny anymore. I think Fat willies are where hilarity exists. So we play like mature boys now. And we don't throw cards in the bin. Except that one. Alright, so if I take that, I have to discard what I take. Which is a shame. Okay, don't want that. Alright. Give me the biggest spell I got in my deck. Thanks, Dad. See, boys? You just gotta believe you're the best in the world of magics. And everything will turn out squeaky-o pubes. I should have put this back in his hand. But I don't think it matters now. Does it, boys? I'm on the tubes! I'm on the tubes. So if I were going to make one change to this based on my lunchtime Magic the Gathering findings, it would be you do spin your wheels a little bit once it seems like you're going to win. And I wouldn't bet against Frost Titan being a good card. But, you know, like if I were to top deck a Frost Titan here, it'd be pretty nice. As opposed to the other 6-mana Chandra would still be a bit wheel spinny. You know what I mean, boys? Come on, the mole boy. We were having a fine game of Magics. You had me on the ropes if I didn't get lucky with some sunbirds. There's no need to just again prove my point, ladies and shits, that it's not about the magic, it's about the gathering. The gathering of crybaby fat man tit pussies who I don't know when I'm ever going to escape this. What other games does this happen in? If you play chess in a park with a stranger and it's an amazing game, alright, let's just say it's a normal game. It's a normal game. Nobody's doing anything. And then it looks like someone's going to win. Does the other person just sit and wait for his 45-minute little clock to go off? Does he throw all the pieces in the river? Does he get up and storm off at routine? Or do they shake hands, or even not shake hands, they just leave? How come Magic is so full of these fucking pussies? This is the first game, innit? Or second game. And it's just always this. And I'm going to go on Twitter and I'm going to see Voxy and fucking Gooberthix and whoever else sells their ass under the guise of cosplay, pretending this is the greatest community ever. They're tighter than the fucking Holocaust survivors, if you were to believe all of the Magic pussies in their attempt to get free shit. Fucking gross community bitches. Just trying to prop this shit game up. To be fair, they are getting paid a bit better now. So instead of a 50p preview card, they're getting $1,200 boxes on the routines. And not even just the top 5. People you'd never even heard of. People you've never heard of are tweeting out the most cookie cutter bullshit press release. Guys, Wizards have done an amazing thing and made me an MTG ambassador. I can't really tell you what it means because it's gibberish, but you can rest assured we're going to bring you loads more content. I'm going to be able to do loads more shit and GGXDs. But don't check up in 2 months because I ain't going to do fuck all and I'm just going to bank all this shit and stick it on eBay. Just like last time Wizards had some kind of ambassadorship. I can't even remember what it was called. Lads. But I remember fat blue-haired woman always like saying, today's featured content creator is Jimmy Shitbags. He's like a tranny, so he's great. Be sure to follow his bollocks and get AIDS. And all these people would disappear after 20 minutes and we'd all have a wonderful time. But GG's XDs. Alright, boys, we got removalage, and we got sweepage. And I don't know about you, That sounds extremely good combos for dump your hand weenies. So, boys, we might very well be able to slap this game up on the cheeks. We might be in for an incredible game. The same game we've played 1,000 times. For the fucking mean slants. Look at that. I almost misplayed my land, but in the end I was too good at my cheeks. GG's, XD's. So it's Phantom Draft. It's Phantom Draft, Lance. I think we'll do that after this. You know, just for some variation. You know I hate draft. I think it's fake. But if it's free, you know, I got half an hour to waste, boy. Hey! Oh, I haven't got any red. Oh, my lord, I'm really good at my cheeks. Really good at my jigs, boys. Boys, exceptionally good at my jigs. Alright, let's make sure nobody does any indestructible shenanigans. I actually don't think I'm blocking. Or am I? The man's great. Crucius is great, Lance. So, big score or key to the archive. I mean, I might get Day of Judgment. Alright, Demonic Tutor is pretty great as well, isn't it, Lance? I don't want to fling a land, really. Okay, boys. Now we're entering the game of magic. Who has set their tables significantly better than the other to provide maximum squeeblage for the deck that they're gonna play? 4 mana, 2 lads. He's got the ring going. I don't think that's the right play. Of all the plays that there were, boys, I would bank on that one not being what Reed Duke would do. But I don't know everything, lads. I just know most things. And I would suggest that wasn't right. Alright, I might actually just kill one of these boys. Excuse me, lads. I apologize. Alright. That's okay.
Praise me.
I mean, none of this is gonna work. Boys, I love top level magic. This is the kind of thing Legs VD would genuinely be ejaculating all over the floor to be able to play. And it happens to be me because I'm that good at my jigs, boys. It happens to be going my way because I'm unbelievable. Never mind that I don't know what this guy is even doing. But, boys, if you want to fling all your cards in the bin, I might be allowed to say GG's XDs. She had 2 very strong cards and just flung them away. Flung them away, boys, for the memes. Alright. Boys, I'm just gonna say, yeah, that was bullshit. But, as you can see, since the last stream, I have absolutely shattered Demeter. I'd gone from spinning my wheels and dying of AIDS all the time to unbeaten. And I know being unbeaten is not a big deal because everybody you see never loses a game. Even E. Philly, with her tits bouncing around, has never been beaten, except by her boyfriend and her dad, probably. But at least we're all having a wonderful time. Straight into the shits, I guess. So what are we even doing? What set symbol is this? Dominaria United. So Shivan Devastator. I don't know, boys. It's a sexy dragon mythic, but is it really good? Sheoldred's Restoration. Return target card from your grave to the field. If the spell was kicked, you gain life. 5 damage to a lad. Bodger and Badger for the old school United Kingdom lads. When this thing enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, creature control gain menace. Nah. Is it this? What about this? Is it this, boys? I mean, I'm at the point where it doesn't make any difference. We're playing a fake game of shit. I'm just going to grab it. Alright. Yocha declares war. Create no 2 colorless Thopter. That's an Ornithopter. Tap any number of untapped artifacts you control. When you do, it deals that much damage to target creature. That's pretty good. Up to 1 target artifact you control becomes a big lad. Alright, I think that's probably fine. Citizen's Arrest is good. When this enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, discard your hand and draw 2. That's also pretty nice. Seems super cheap, though. I mean, this is quite... it's really shit and expensive. Alright, we'll play red, and the next sexy colour, we'll choose that as well. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Urtai Scorn. Counter target spell. Maybe. Wrath. I don't know if I'm playing 3 colour. I don't know what kind of set this even is. I remember Meteorite. Meteorite's only good for like 5 colour sets. Is that what this is, boys? 5 damage. Sorcery. Colossal Boy. Target creature gets +3 until end of turn. If it was kicked, instead it gets +4 and trample and haste. +1 for each basic land type. I'm going to take this only because I want to force myself into colours, and that's it. That's it, boys. I forced myself into colours. We're red and green, and I don't care if these are murders. That's the end of the GG's. Target creature you control gets +2. Alright. Smash the shit. Alright. I'm sure we'll pick up some lads later on. Okay. Maybe there's no lads in these colours or something. G2 Amplifier. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked... So this is the kicker set, clearly. Return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, it gets +2. Yeah, that's boring. Draw a card. Costs 1 less to activate for each balls. So is this a 5... Is this a 5 colour set or what? I don't know. Obviously. 8 mana. 1 less for each basic land. Everything seems so oddly priced. Like it's either super cheap or super expensive. When Shield Wall enters the battlefield, you may search a library for a creature card with Defender. No. Alright. Well, what about these boys? Terra Sunder, I know this. That's pretty sexy. Alright, I guess it's not a 2 colour set. Whenever another creature you control dies, draw a card if it was attacking. Otherwise, this guy deals 1 damage to each opponent. Extremely difficult mana cost, though. Terra Sunder does seem super weepish. Alright, we're going to play green, black, and red. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. So that's okay. Scry 2 for 3. That's alright. Ward to enlist. I don't know what enlist is. As this creature attacks, you may tap a non-attacking creature you control without summoning sickness. When you do, add its power to this guy. I think I might prefer that. I think I do prefer that. Aggressive sabotage. Oh, and it's got the right kicker, boy. Shh. Target player discards 2. If it was kicked, you also get a little bit of blinding action. I do like a blinding, but I might be short on boys. I think that's probably true. I think we got to stick to some lands. Whenever this creature blocks a creature with flying, it gets bigger. Broken wings. This thing. Gain control of target land till end of turn. Untap that creature. Gains haste. If it was kicked, sacrifice it. But that's like a lot of mayonnaise. Too much mayonnaise. Sacrifice a creature, you gain life and draw a card. That's pretty good. But is it a shit card though? I don't know. When it enters a battlefield, you lose 2. Nah. Although I've never seen this set, so that might be like good for turbo aggro-y decks. You know what I mean, boys? Of course you do. Is this super slow? I mean, these are not... I don't know. I'll take it. That also might be good, though. I don't know. I need the thing what's her name uses. Alias 8. You know, the thing that tells you what to pick. So I don't need to get any better. I just need to listen to the advice of idiots. And by idiots, I mean I don't actually know who makes those things. It could be good advice, boys. Urtai Resurrected is pretty good. Phoenix Chick is annoying. Tear Asunder again. Could take the land. Iconoclast. When it enters the field, if it was kicked, it gets +1 in haste. It seems so aggro-y, but at the same time, you know you're not going to draw this, and then you're going to die. So this seems good, especially if you can get 2. But then what if I don't know. I just don't know, boys. Whenever you attack with 3 or more lads, you may pay 2. If you do, return this from the grave to the field, tapped and attacking with a 1/1 on it. Am I aggressive in 3 colors, though? Is this it? Or is this it? A 4/3 trample and haste for 3. I mean, 1 mana lads is probably fine. What about these other shit things? Return target creature card from your grave to your hand to gain 2 life if it was kicked. Alright, I do want to pick one of these up later. The fact that we're also drafting with bots, I mean, it's not going to come back. I'm just trying to think in my head. Whoops. How do I have this? I don't remember wanting to play that. I feel like something like this could just make me win. But then this also has trample as well. Reef Funk says Iconoclast, which makes me believe Phoenix Chick is probably the right call then. Or maybe it really is another Tear Asunder. Everyone loves exiling any permanent for 4. That's premium removals, boys. Premium removalage. Am I ever going to be attacking with 3 boys? I'm taking too long. I'm just taking this. I mean, we ain't on the Pro Tour. Boys, easy shits. Lanoir Stalker. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Stalker gets +1. That's not bad, but I'll definitely take this. Pilfer. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose some shit and get it. That's pretty good. I don't think I'm going 4 colors though. You may sacrifice a creature. If you do, each opponent discards a card. Return target creature card from your grave to your hand. Target opponent may sacrifice a non-land permanent. If they don't, they lose 2 life and you draw a card. That sounds shit. Aggressive sabotage. No. Is this shit or is it actually fine? Hmm. Three mana. I feel like this is supposed to be super aggressive. And this is just meandering shit. I might take a badger then. Oof. A non-land, non-token permanent. Alright, maybe that's... I don't know. I gotta find better creatures than this though. I guess we'll sheesh. That's pretty great. Bone Splinters is good. That might be alright. Meteorite again. +1 till end of turn. That's not bad. Alright, a lot of those cards are fine. I have to assume Bone Splinters is always going to be a good card. That's shit. That's probably good for me. Bald Berserker. Full on cocaine-y levels of baldness. When it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. That's probably fine, but I'm still taking the land. Frenzy. Creatures you control get +2. Whenever a creature you control die this turn, draw a card. I mean, that's probably a good finisher. Is it better than anything else I could grab? Boish. Menace. This guy's not bad. Creatures get +2. Whenever a creature dies, draw it. Shit. What about this? Search a library for up to 2 land cards that he has. Look at the top X cards your library, where X is the number of basic lands. Put one of them on top of your library, and I don't even know what I've read. DDD, one of these two, or maybe that. X the number of basic lands. Put 2 of them into your hand. Alright, I'll take this. I do like what I'm seeing there. Another land, perhaps. Where another land enters the field, the guy gets big beef. I mean, these are all fine. I don't think we need those. Thrill of Possibility is good. I mean, I'll take any of these. I actually don't think I'm going to take a land. Whew. I mean, aggro seems crazy solid. Is that what I'm doing though, boys? Amplifier probably ain't gonna get played. Goblin shits, discard a card, draw a card. I mean, it's a 2/2 for 2 with some good extra shit on it. That's probably okay. Yep, I'm sold on this lad. And Terra Sunder again. I'll take this bitch though. I won't. Lanoir Stalker, yeah, I think that was alright. I mean, that red card could have been fine. Another badgery thing seems okay, boys. Don't think I'm playing more than one of those. Okay, boys. Alright, we'll see what the rare is, and then I gotta blow my nose. I've done too much whiz. I'll be back in a second. Sheevan Reef. Unbelievable scenes. Okay, we're back. Rada, though. That's the right colours. When it becomes tapped, another target creature you control gets +X+X, where X is the number of basic land. I don't know. Feels like it'll get killed easily, though. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 6. You may reveal a land from among them, put it into your hand. That's pretty good. I would take that later on, but what else are we thinking, boys? Phyrexian Rager, I know this card, boy. She's a memer. Maybe this will come back. Only because I don't really know what a bot will do. But I do like drawing a card. Another Rager, boys. Alright, I think I'm going to play a deck that tops out at like 2 or 3 mana, and we'll just try and run everyone over. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. That's probably fine. What does this do? Choose target creature you control and target creature you don't control. If you cast a spell during your main phase, creature gets +1. Then they fight. I mean, a fight spell for 1 has got to go in. Brawly McGee's. Power is equal to the number of basic lands you control. So it's going to be, what, 2/3 or a 3/3? Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to her. Yeah, those always have to be played. Bone Splinter's also superb. How many lads I got though? 14. I'm sure we'll just pad out some lads. That's probably good. Tatioba is not right. Maro, power and toughness equal to twice the number of basics. Nah. Not for 5. We'll take that for 4. Agreed, boys? Who knows? Vigilance, Trample. Starting to get a lot of big boys. So it's really knocking me off my... just play medium-sized lads. I don't think I am going to take this. Although, I don't know, Vigilance, Trample does give me a bit of the horn lads. I don't know now. Now I'm thinking this does actually look like something I could use. Alright. I usually lose most of my draft games because I don't have enough lads. When it enters a battlefield, if it was kicked... Nah, I'm not kicking that guy. What about you? Whenever a creature you control dies, scry 1. That's excellent. Is it better than this, though? Which one, boys? I'm sure there's some tasty combos with this, if you know what you're doing. Deathbloom Gardener. Do I already have one? No. I got a load of 2s. I'll take this. Yeah, but that's going against my play 2 mana lands and smash everyone's balls plan. Oh, this guy could be good. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, put a 1/1 counter on it. That is good. Didn't even give this guy his memes. I'm gonna take this. Okay, what was your find land. That's not good. Well, that's probably fine. Whatever. Scout the shits. Not playing a kicker card in the wrong colors. That is actually pretty good. Nah. Alright, I don't want any of these. Alright, so we got all the same shit again. 2 mana +3/+3. I don't know how many of those exact plays you want. +1, yeah, I don't know, but for each basic land. So it could be giant growth. Nah, we'll play 2 stalkers. Alright, we're getting close there, boys. Almost at the end of a game of Magic. 15 meteorites, is that what I'm gonna need? Or am I gonna need a sex-bane turtle boy? Maybe. Thrill of Possibility, last pick, last pack. Boys, I love Thrill of Possibility. It's absolute change. Anyway, the way that this usually works is I lose the first game to not understanding, then somebody gets mana screwed, and then I start recognizing cards, and then we never play this format ever again. But we can get excited for when draft is ready. Right, boys? Not draft, I mean cube. We can always play a cube. 20 glance. Bone Splinters are staying in. Phoenix Dick is staying in. We'll keep 2 of these. Tail Swipe. Probably staying in. Toxic Bollocks. I don't know. Until I understand, that can stay. We'll see how many sorceries I have at the end and whether that guy stays. I think Amplifier is the one who's got to go. Yeah, that's probably good if you start getting flooded. That's until end of turn. Oh dear, boys. I thought it was a boy becomes a meme permanently. I think I'll get rid of that then. Bite Down's got to stay. Colossal Pubes. I mean, we'll have at max 2 for now. That can stay. 0-2 though. I mean, what's it blocking? Nothing. Terra Sunder's got to stay. That's good. You may... yeah, that's probably fine. Gibbering shits. Nah. Rager, yeah. Prophecy, yeah. Bodge Bodge, yep. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. That's alright. That's probably not needed. Still 3 cuts though, Lance. 17 Lance. Alright, 7 instants means Electro Shits is probably not good enough. I don't know, maybe it is. So, I'm actually going to chop one of these. I don't know about that either. I'm going to say no. A 5 mana boy. Devastator probably is going to be okay. 16 lands. Might be the Stalkers might be shit. We'll see. We'll see. You can't play 16 lands. I mean, playing lands is almost impossible to factor in a draft. It never feels real. It never feels like it makes any difference. I mean, I played 19 lands in the last couple of drafts. Still mana screwed. Alright, flooded. That's always the risk, is that you have your shit cards in hand and your balls cards in your balls. Alright, so is everybody just flinging it? Is that the shits? We're just all dumps? Is it an all dumps format, boys? Target opponent reveals that. Okay, I don't know why it stopped me there. So if he takes Rager, I'm pretty much fucked. Yeah. Okay, boys. So, do I have too many of these? So, I guess the question is, do I attack or do I use this as a blocker? I think I'm attacking. We'll see, won't we, boys? Well, we got Terra Sunder. Oh, Terra Sunder just brings back a 0-0. Alright. I'll 2 for 1. So the guy went for 5 column inch, boys. 5 column inch. Hey, boys, unbelievable scenes. Choose target creature control and target creature don't control. If it's the main phase, everybody gets horny. Alright. We'll try and bait him into doing the baits. He can see my hand, lads, and he don't give a fuck. So what's his payoff? Is a Traxer in this one, boys? Am I gonna get a Traxy Boyd? Or was I just far too good at Mujiks the whole time? Is this something I should have slapped on the tubes and showed the Quacking and said, hey, son, look how good at Mujiks I am. And I never even had to ask everybody to look at my dick. Or something. Alright, we got Terra Sunder. We've got to keep the pressure on. Alright, we're just trading everyone. It's fine. Okay, boys. Should be quick W's. I don't know what kind of draft format I would ever enjoy. Maybe if you play it all day and you literally know every card and what combos your opponents are likely to have, maybe it's better that way. But I don't want to give Wizards any money. And without giving Wizards any money, you're never really going to know draft unless you watch loads. Teresian Mindbanger. Whenever this attacks, defender player mills half their library. Boys. I guess that's a bit of Mujiks. I guess that's a bit of Mujiks, boys. Seems fine, right? So play this, get red land. I mean, I felt like I was aggro, and I haven't got any plays for 3 turns. Maybe I'm not aggro and I don't understand magics at all, boys. But if I don't understand magics at all, then I should be a magic ambassador, or even better, a Pro Tour commentator. That would be easy memes. Look at me, Dad! I didn't want to play regular lands because my deck was tiny, so I had a fabadoodles. True, boys. He didn't want to play regular lands because that would be unbelievably memes. Phoenix Knob and a Bodger. So I just take 2 every turn. Is that the game? What's this? Search a library for a card, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Only if there are 5 or more lads died this turn. Alright, I'll trade. That's crazy. I don't know about you, boys. I don't think that was a very smart play. But don't take my word for it. Just say GG's XDs. Alright, I'm blocking. I'm blocking, Lance. So there's quite a few combinations of things I could have done there. Maybe I should have played this for the blocks or something else. But I don't know. Oh. He seems to be intentionally putting his Lance in the bin. Nope, now he's not. Okay, boys, we're setting them up. We're setting them up for big magics. But am I going to be able to get big magics? First strike. We need to draw some big magics, Lance. That's pretty good magics. So Terra Sunder for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't kick this though. Or maybe I'm trying to set it up too much. Maybe I'm trying to get a little bit too saucy. What do you think I should do, boys? Just go for the big smash bangs? If everybody has Menace, he can only block 1 creature. So a block here will take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll die on the shit's back. Not good enough. Okay, boys. I'm just gonna have to play it nice and slow, nice and easy. Lemon squeezy. So do I exile this for any reason? Oh, it's got an ability. As an additional cost to cast a red permanent, you may pay 2 life. Alright, that's a problem. In some regard. Alright, I'm just going to black this. I don't care if anyone tells me it's wrong. Okay, he's literally thrown all of his cards in the bin then. Okay, Liam. I don't think I'm going to die to this. So give everybody Menace. I think that's the plan. Again, an argument could easily be made. You hold your pubes onto that a bit longer. They've got menace. Alright. Okay, boys. Let's see what the land can do. If I draw bone splinters, that'll be pretty nice, because then I could sacrifice Phoenix Chick, kill a lad, attack with all my lads, and then plop Phoenix Chick back on the field. Wouldn't that be extremely sexy? But it looks like he's dead anyway. Alright, well, that was a good draft. All the games were shit. It didn't look interesting or fun, but don't let me tell you that. Let Voxy tell you that she can't believe she has this life. On constant antidepressants and having her boyfriend suck her friend's nips. But, what a life! You get some free shit and get to pretend you love Aidsonian. Boys, I'd trade my life for that shit in an instant. Okay, Lance. I mean, I can't overstate how underwhelming that was. So much so, I don't want to play Magic anymore. But at least you got to see Bolus crackety matter. Right, Lance? That's pretty good. At least you got to see Bolus crack the matter. Horn of the Mark. Whenever 2 or more creatures you control attack a player, look at the top 5 cards. Reveal a creature from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest up your ass. Butter fatty. At the fatties, merchant eats all of the hog roasts. Eowyn, I guess, Eowyn, fearless slag. When it enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls with greater power. Legendary creature control gain protection from each of that creature's colors. And haste. Not bad. Quite sexy, really. Isn't it, boys? Old Man Willow. Is Lord of the Rings a good set to draft? I feel like I had much more interesting games in the Lord of the Rings thing. Like Dominaria literally makes me not want to play Magic. Anyway, yeah, I'm out of here. Unless anyone wants to play, then you got literally 30 seconds to step forward. Otherwise, I'm out of here. And by 30 seconds, I mean probably 10 seconds. But don't cry, boys. Anyone who's a member can play me anytime they want. What a hey, boys! It's a wobbly basic land, so 0% discount. Absolutely incredible change. Goblin Blast Runner, Lance. You're telling me you don't want to spend 1,000 shits on one of these? Unbelievable idiocy. 3,000 slacks for a Draconic Destiny, a card so sexy I didn't even know it existed until this exact second. Unbelievable stuff. Enchanted creature gets +1 and has flying and haste. And 1, this creature gets fire, breathing, whatever the fuck. It's a dragon. Whenever enchanted creature dies, you return Draconic Destiny to its owner's hand. So it's like Angelic Destiny, except really shit. Unbelievable stuff. Give me 4 wobblies. Boys, Magic, eh? Alright, I've had enough. But next time we play, I'll stick to Brawl or I'll play Historic. We'll find something to be fun. Brawl is still there, but Draft, that whatever this was, wasn't an enjoyable experience. Anyway, boys, hopefully Piece of Peace will be streaming tonight, and we'll all have a good laugh. If not, I guess it's just cocktail antidepressants, reading Voxy and Emma Sky Nazi's tweets about how much they love being alive, but also wish they were dead. Until next time, boys. GG's XD.